What do the numbers tell us about where he is at this stage in his career?
Well, the best way to sort of look at his career and how he's evolved is, if you think of Ronaldo on Saturday and you watch that game, his involvement in the build-up is limited. It's limited. I mean, if you look at his touches at Manchester United, so these figures at the bottom, these are sort of the Manchester United numbers, the Real Madrid, and then the Juventus. We've split it into two because he has very different numbers last season compared to the 2 seasons previously. But he goes from 65 touches per game, and then it's decreasing year on year. So he's going from a winger who's involved in the game regularly, in the build-up regularly, to someone who's now essentially playing in the penalty box and having a lot less touches in matches. Again, his dribbles, whilst not half, they're nearly half the dribbles that he used to have when he was at Manchester United first time round. He's not going wide and getting on the ball and dribbling past people. That's not to say he'll never do it, but it's decreased enormously. The chances that he creates for others, again, has decreased enormously in the last sort of 12 to 15 years. His assists in these 3 years here, you can see from Madrid to Juventus and even last season, are getting less. His shots in these 3 years here, you can see also are getting a lot less. His shots from outside the box, which means his work from outside the box, are decreasing. So all those stats at the bottom are telling you and pointing you towards this is a penalty box football player who is restricting his play outside the box far greater than any other moment in his career because of his age. He's adapting. But then you look at the stats that are going up and the stats that are improving. And it's these ones here at the top. Shot conversion. Just take that, sorry. That shot conversion there has gone from 12% at United. It's at his highest ever level last season at Juventus. 17% shot conversion is the highest that he's had in his whole career. Then you look at the top one. Again, he was outstanding at Madrid, but again, he's 0.93, which is a high number of goals per game. He's always been high from probably his 3rd, 4th season at Manchester United. And it just tells you what Manchester United have signed. They've signed what we said, it's a number 9. This is no longer the player that will sort of counter-attack from box to box regularly in matches. He will do it the odd time, but he won't do it. He'll just live in and around the box. He'll live in and around the centre-backs. He'll anticipate. He'll make movements that are outstanding across defenders. And he'll hopefully, in Manchester United's eyes, make big differences in the games where there's narrow margin.
And there were plenty of those last season. Yeah,
well, Manchester United last season had 7 0-0s, the most 0-0s that they've ever had in Premier League history. They drew 11 games overall, they lost 6. They were finished 12 points behind Manchester City. Now, I think if you're Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, if you're Cristiano Ronaldo, you're looking at stats like that and thinking, right, is he the man that will go and score a goal in those narrow margin matches, get that goal? Because if they get a point, I know it's hypothetical, but if they get, to convert those draws into wins in those 7 matches, Manchester United are champions. And that is the big question. Is Cristiano Ronaldo going to be enough to make Manchester United champions this season?